morning. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Um, a gracious day to you. I hope everything is fine and the new week is beautiful. Okay, so today I just want to share something little with you guys. I wanted to share 7 important reasons why you should be doing a lifestyle business and why it is very important for you. It's not negotiable because right now, if you check what you're doing now, maybe you are in a one-man business, in a business of it's just you. I don't know how you'll be feeling about it because a few years ago I started my own business. I was able to buy stuffs to sell in school. I do it almost every 2 weeks. I have to travel to the next border country to buy things to sell. So I kept on doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. What I noticed was there was no time for myself. If I'm sick, my business is sick. If there was no show for me that day, there will be no sales for me. There was no leverage. There was no form of people buying when I'm not there. So I get myself overworked. So now, being in a startup business or in a one-man business is just like being in a 9 to 5. That's what I came to understand. And then what led me to knowing about lifestyle business? I started studying to see how people actually talk about financial freedom and they're actually financially free and they still have time freedom. Meanwhile, I was at least a bit financially free. I was able to see myself through the university. But what I didn't have was the time freedom. I didn't have time to live life on my own terms, which is one of the reasons why I started my own business. So when I discovered that there are a lot of people living life on their own terms with good money in their accounts, I knew that there was something I wasn't doing. And then I started studying. That was how I stumbled on the lifestyle business stuff, and I was like, wow, if people can live a life of them not worrying about money, not worrying about time freedom, me too, I can. And that challenged me. So today I want to give you 7 reasons why you should have to build a lifestyle business. Number 1 is you do not own your time in a startup business. For every startup that sells and makes millions, there are hundreds, if not thousands, that still fail because you don't have time for yourself. You don't have time for your family. One of the reasons why you started your own business is to have time for your family, right? Is to have time to do whatever you want to do. Is to have time for vacation. But in a startup business or in a business, what do I call it? In a one-man business, you cannot have that time. You can't have the leisure of that time. In fact, if that time even comes to you, you'll be so scared to take it because if you're not there, if you're not showing up, there might be no sales for you. That is exactly what happened to me. So number 2 is building a startup. Building a startup is like building a 9 to 5. If you're building a startup business, it's more like building a 9 to 5. There why it's fun to start something new, something of your own. The excitement will go away when you know that you're no longer there. If you're not there, nothing will happen. The excitement will go when you start seeing that all your time is taken, all your hours, all your seconds, all your months, weeks, days, everything are sinking into the business and you don't have any form of leverage. So many startup companies turn into really bad 9 to 5 for the founders in the first 1 to 3 years. And because of it, they might even just sink in. So they get mired in the day-to-day details and work harder than any other person. You work harder because there is no leverage system. You work harder because there are also a lot of people attached to you that you take responsibility for. Unlike in a lifestyle business where you owe nobody anything. So number 3 is you won't wait years to turn to a profit in a lifestyle business. So someone gave you a bunch of money to start your own startup business, as a one-man business, and you got very excited, the next thing that could happen to you is you might not be able to make the capital that you invested into that business. The reason is there will be lots of staffs to pay. There are lots of bills, security. If you're living in Nigeria, you have to pay. You have to have a good generator that can power a whole building. It means you have to also have diesel, all those stuffs. You have to pay all your workers and other incurring debts that will come out of the way. So with this now, you're not able to save, you're not able to do anything. So at the end of the day, you find out that your capital is running into your profits, and then there is actually no profit coming out. Unlike in a lifestyle business where you can start a business with less than $500, between $100 to $500, you'll be able to start up a lifestyle business that will pay you in 6-7 figures monthly. So another importance of starting a lifestyle business is the stress is minimized. As an entrepreneur, stress will never go away. It keeps reoccurring as the task gets higher. But bear in mind that while starting up, it has the potential to be worse. You understand? When you're starting up, when you're in a startup business, it gets worse by day. So as the day goes, more issues keep springing up, and then you're not able to fit in. You're not able to do to have all those times that you wish for. So I need to explain an example. In a startup business, for every step you take, you need to explain to other people, maybe other board members. You cannot take a decision without telling them. If not, they can destroy the business. So you have to take permission. You can't just make a negotiation without calling your partners. Unlike in a lifestyle business, you owe nobody any explanation. Your business is your business. Nobody asks you why you should implement a program or why you shouldn't implement a program. So the stress of getting started can be minimized even further by running your business from outside the country. For example, here in Nigeria, we're having some issues with entrepreneurship. Either you have issues with the power, or you have issues with what do they call it now, the internet. So the internet here to power your business is more expensive than you can spend outside. So if you're living outside the country, it's much cheaper to run your business. Then again, you can also become a modern day innovative business person, because they don't have to focus on one thing. You don't need to focus on one thing. You become a multi-potentialite, meaning that you are able to multitask and still be successful in it. So you can do almost everything, and because you've done this, and you're still getting expertise in other areas, you can actually fit into any of those sectors, whether it's your primary area or is not. So that's another thing. Like a lifestyle business gives you an opportunity to know everything in just one time, because you become a digital nomad. You don't have to move. You don't have to stay at one point. You can just move around. So another thing is you have to make a decision. Once you achieve clarity to start your business, so deciding the time you want to start it. How do you want to leverage the business is also very crucial. You need to understand that everybody can get into your head immediately, so you have to be able to clarify them. Why you are in a lifestyle business, why is it important to be in a lifestyle business? Share your journey, share your wins. Let people understand what they're missing out by not being in a lifestyle business. That's the only way you also grow your team, you grow your business to be a global one. So I hope you got some things from this video. Thank you very much. Bye.